Hello, hello. How's it going? Make sure my audio's good. Is my audio good on here? It's okay. Audio on Twitch is good. Let's check YouTube. Audio on YouTube's good. All right, awesome. Hello, hello. All right. Sorry, I'm just trying to get things situated. All right, if you missed my earlier stream, we were streaming some Farming Simulator. So we're back at it. This time we kind of have a better plan than last time. We're doing, well, more contracts, but we're also getting ready for cotton harvest. So, alrighty, let's get into it. Alright, we have 3 contracts going on right now. We have this field harvesting sunflowers, and this field harvesting soybeans. And our cotton should be ready pretty soon. As soon as I finish these contracts, I'm gonna sleep until the next month, or the next part of the month, and our cotton should be ready by then. A couple things, if you missed my last stream, I added a couple new buildings. I added a second coffee bean roaster building. At first I only had the one, but that's that right there. And I sold the small spinnery. Is that what it's called? Spinnery? I think that's what it's called. I sold the small spinnery and bought the big one, so I can put more cotton in there and produce more fabric in order to produce more clothing. So clothing is our cash crop, or not cash crop, cash. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sorry. We have a decent amount of money. I'm trying to save up for the good cotton harvester, but it's almost $1 million, so we're quite a ways away from buying that. So I'm tempted to buy another tractor and then just waiting until after I sell the clothing. But that will be a while. So I don't know. Checking our production. All right, we're producing quite a bit of coffee beans. 6,000, or not 6,000, 68,000 liters. 36,000 liters in that one. Let's check the price for coffee beans. Could be better. Could wait until February to sell. So that's the best price. Let's see. Looks like Farmers Market is best price for those. You know, we put that coffee shop down on our land, but it doesn't provide us very much for coffee beans. Yeah, I think we'll wait on the coffee beans and just... Yeah, we'll wait a bit. How's our oil mill? Still got a little bit left. I think once we're done with the canola oil, once it's completely emptied, I think we're going to sell the oil mill. I mean, yes, the canola oil's good money, but I don't know. I guess I could keep it now that I got an extra field, but my main focus is cotton. And I just planted this field with grass because I'm planning on starting a sheep farm. So I wanted to get grass to feed them. Although I haven't figured out where I want to put the sheep farm. Well, I guess I could clear these trees. That's a pain in the ass, honestly. There's some trees down here that I cleared, and yeah, it was a pain. Yeah, I don't really want to clear those trees. Maybe... Is there a small... How much is this one? Nice. That's actually pretty good. Well, hell. We could definitely put the sheep farm here and maybe something else. I say the hell with it. Let's just buy it. Plus, there's cotton on there. Aha. It's not terribly far from our other land. Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh, right. I forgot to transport the soybeans. Because that's part of the contract, is to transport them to the nearest sell point. But they gave me the bad equipment when I... Well, of course, I guess... Of course they gave me the bad equipment. Why would they give me good equipment? We're really struggling. It's really struggling. I'm eventually going to buy this field, but that is a long way down the road because it's like, I think like 2 million. But when I buy this field, I'm going to have to make sure I have a good tractor because this hill is murder on the engine. Oh dear, this tractor sucks. Put on the cruise control. Looks like one of the fields, or one of the workers, has a full tank. So once we dump this, we'll have to check and see. It's probably the sunflower one. If not, then we're going to have to haul butt to get this one back to the other one. Yep. Yeah, this semi, it sucks. Like, bad. It's bad. But it's what they gave me for this contract. This road is always bumpy. You know, I want to own these two fields here so I can make this center cement. Because, what was it, last stream? Yeah, I think it was last stream. I got my tractor stuck in the mud. I did download a chain mod, but I don't know how to get it to work, so I'm going to have to look it up to see how to get it to work. It's like a toe chain. Not really much new going on in my life other than, being in the hospital earlier this week. And I've been still feeling nauseous and dehydrated and tired all this week. So I've missed work, 4 days this week. I had today off, but I go back to work tomorrow. I don't know how that will be. I don't know how, but that will be. Oh, yep, they're full. Thankfully, the nausea is mild. Like, I had been nauseous constantly for like a year and a half. And I eventually kind of just got used to it because it was just an everyday thing. But for this week, for the first time in forever, I'm not nauseous, or not completely nauseous. So, that's good news. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, the doctor ran some tests. Like, they checked my labs. They did an X-ray. A few weeks ago, I did I can always forget what it's called. It's called a gastro. I don't even know what it's called. It's the one where they stick a camera down your throat and check out your esophagus and your stomach. Anyway, they did that, and all the tests came back normal. So, after all that, I think I've concluded that my nausea is probably caused by my anxiety. I assume. Is this guy almost done? Almost. I've got a little bit of canola oil back here. Just a little bit. I think I'm going to sell that because I put that down because I couldn't. There was no place to sell what was it? Fine salt? Was it fine salt? I can't remember. Let me check. Coarse salt, sorry. I was close. Fine salt is the other one. This coarse salt, I had plenty of coarse salt, but it wouldn't put any on pallets for me. For some reason. It would put the fine salt and flour of salt on there, but... So I didn't know what to do, so I just temporarily set the thing to... Instead of storing, I set it to sell. They're about done with these fields. Hang on. There we go. Maybe 30%. So the vehicle sounds are pretty loud in general. That's still pretty loud. I mean, it's nice. But it's just... It's too loud. Okay, that's better. Damn, dude. I think I'm still dehydrated. Can't drink enough Gatorade. This guy still has a while before he's done. And I think this is our tractor and cultivator. I think. Yeah, I think so. Can we, do they have bigger cultivators? Well, I mean, I'm sure they do. Which one do we have? Oh, we have that one. It's 7.5 meters wide. Oh, damn. That's 18.3 meters wide. Would our tractor be able to handle that is the question. Well, we would sure get our fields done. Nah, we don't really have a need for that big of a cultivator yet. Since we're planting mostly just cotton. And to plant cotton you need a... Well, I think you need just a plow. But that I'm not sure. That guy's almost full. It's nice to have combine with a big header. Makes doing these big fields a lot quicker. Because earlier, well, I think it was yesterday on this world. No, not yesterday. Early this week, anyway. On this world, I was doing a contract on this exact field, and I had two small combines. One was my personal combine that I owned, and then the other one was a leased combine, and it took them forever to harvest this field. Looks like this contract's almost done. Usually I go for the more profitable contracts, such as like anything above 10,000. Or, well, maybe not anything, but most things above 10,000. And, well, if it's an easy contract, then I'll do it. I don't do root crops, though. I hate root crops. Just long and tedious. And I can't keep up with the harvester when I'm trailing behind with the tractor. I think this one's done, right? Just about. 98%. I think one thing we definitely need is a mower. We need to buy a mower. We already have a, what's it called? It's kind of a windrower slash uh, what's it called? Forage wagon. It's this one. We have this one. It's a windrower for forage wagon. We usually use that to pick up stones. Oh, that's done. Now I'm unloading this because they charge me for any product that doesn't make it to the frickin' sell point. I'm sorry, I'm a horrible driver. At least with trailers. Okay. Collect that one. Awesome. Those two are almost done. Did I? I used the wrong okay. So the tractor and the other dumper, or whatever you want to call it, was for that contract, and this is for this other contract. Okay. Okay. So whatever I had in that one is gone. So hopefully I don't get charged for that. Here's hoping anyway. Didn't even think about that. Wonder why my light is so red. Well, that didn't help. It's not great. I mean, it's not. I don't know. I don't know. What are soybeans worth anyway? Hmm. 2,200 at the best. Hmm. Whoops. There we go. I want to get these frickin' contracts done so I can go to the cotton harvest. And I'll obviously have to lease 2 cotton harvesters since I have 2 cotton fields. But we have plenty of money to lease a couple. %. 99%. Any second. Ah. Awesome. One more contract. And then we can go to cotton. Monies. Whew. Just curious, are there any good ones still? Oh, that one. That one's easy. Small, well, relatively small field. That's easy. Although I hate using the base game plows. They're so freaking annoying. I hate them. That's why I use a special modded plow. That one would be pretty easy. It's not worth much, but that one would be also easy. Just curious. That's not worth it. Alright, time to get this back home. Wait, where are we? Okay, so we're right here. Okay, gotcha. See, it helps when you own your own equipment to do the contract because it doesn't cost as much. Because when you lease something, obviously, you have to pay for it. Well, clearly. Sorry. But so if you use your own equipment, it doesn't cost you anything. So you get pretty much free money. Kinda, sorta. Sorry, my cat is bothering me. Or one of my cats. My Sammy. Dirty, dirty. Very dirty. Gonna have to spray this down when I get back. Not that it does much good. Well, I won't spray it down. Oh dear. Now, the grueling task of backing this up. I'm horrible at this. I'm sorry. Nope, nope, other way. Damn it. Alright, good enough. So what I need to do is check and see if there's any rocks in here. If there are, then we need to take it to the... Yeah, it looks like there's rocks in there. So we need to take it to the cement factory and sell the rocks. I would tell the worker to go there, but since it's connected to that, he'll think it needs a field. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so I think it's over here. Remember correctly? Yes. Ouch. Seems like all vehicles struggle on this road. I'm curious. Okay. Okay, yep. So if I buy both of these, I'll have the middle to myself and be able to put cement on the road. I'll have to worry about that one, but I mean, technically, I can afford this place, but I ain't gonna buy it. I don't need it. Not right now. I'm trying to save up my money for once, because I can't take out a bigger loan because my loan is maxed out. So I gotta make do with what money I have. I don't know what it is with my graphics. I have them. I think I should have them turned up pretty high. Just sometimes it just doesn't. Things don't look very good. Check on the... Okay, it's good. Still good for a while. I know these rocks are not, or stones, whatever you want to call them, rocks or stones. They're not worth much. Well, actually, they're barely worth anything. But they're free when I run this on my fields to get rid of the rocks. About $3,000 for that. Not good. Not good at all. I think once we drop this off, we'll buy a mower. We need to figure out if there's a silo for hay or grass. I'm sure there is. I think once we harvest that small field, we'll just paint over it with grass. No sense wasting time on planting grass. Well, actually, let's park this over here because we will need it pretty soon once we're done with the cotton harvest. Well, actually, I guess while the cotton harvest is going on, we can mow that down and harvest it. Yeah, that's a better option. This cotton harvest is going to take a while. Okay, let's go ahead and buy the mowers. So that's 3.4 meters. 8.3, 9.4, 9.4, 10.7. That's okay. So let's Kind of said the blue. I love blue. Everything blue. I'll leave the cover gray. Alrighty. Let's buy it. And then we need a smaller one for the front. That's 3.4, 3.1. No, that's for the back. I guess this one. Can we customize it? Oh, only the modded ones you can customize. Gotcha. Gotcha. There we go. Perfect. Oh. They're done. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and finish this. God, I hate this truck. And it's electric. Sounds electric. I hate electric. Or, sorry, let me rephrase that. I hate electric vehicles. Oh dear, dear. Ouch. This new cushion is not very helpful. I had to buy a new cushion for my chair because the old one was getting worn out, but this one, it's not much better. Well, considering I've been sitting in it for so long. Okay, so what I'm going to do deliver to no farmers market, there we go, and stopped. Unreachable. What the hell? You're stupid. What do you mean target is unreachable? Alright, let me get to a road. Picky. Now then. How about now? Damn you. Seriously? You're having issues with this road? Oh, God, I hate this truck. You would not survive on a muddy road if you're struggling this much on a dirt road. Seriously? Oh, God. You're stuck. Come on. Do I need to get my Jeep out? Well, you're good. Okay. You're good. I don't know why. The vehicles drive better on grass than they do on the roads. So. See, now I'm going 40 miles an hour on grass. And I was barely inching along on the dirt. Will you let me go now? Nope. I don't know what your problem is. Target is unreachable. Are you crazy or stupid? Or both? I wanted to send the worker there so I could go pick up the mower. Okay, we can do it ourselves. It's not that big of a deal. Sometimes I hate the traffic in this game because it's, AI and they can't drive for shit. Why would you do that? Okay, get this shit done. Damn it. Ouch. Damn it, damn it, damn it. We did have some soybeans left in the other trailer when it got taken. Shit. And this feels completely done. we're gonna have to call this one a loss. Damn. That's 50,000. I mean, we can't complete it, which sucks. But since there are soybeans left in the other trailer that got taken, that sucks. Missing crops, 20,000. Son of a big sting. Whatever. I hate you. I hate you very much. I would say it's not my fault, but I guess technically it is my fault because I used the wrong trailer for the wrong crop. My bad, my bad. Jesus. Actually, what we should do is once we harvest the cotton on the small field, and then we put down our sheep farm, we'll have to put down a oh shit, a bin for our grass. Sorry, couldn't think. Alright, we got a mower. It's a blue mower. Even better. I hate it when it does that. I barely move the stick and then it goes freaking off to who knows where. Okay. Alrighty, we'll park it here and sleep until the next month. Stop it. Stop doing that. Hopefully, one more sleep and the cotton should be ready. I hope. I hope, I hope, I hope. Alright, is it done? Aha, it's done. Nice. Okay. So. We clearly don't have the money for it. Ouch. Okay. Lease, yes. Lease, yes. Okay. Alright. Start one on this field and start the other on the other field. terrible driver. I know. Just need to make sure I pay attention to where the bales drop. Okay. Alright, you start there. Actually, what I should do is start on that small field first. Yeah, let's do that. Think. Wait. What's this? Which is the quickest way? Gotcha. Small field first, and then we could do all we need to do on it while this is harvesting the next field. Jesus, we need $2 million, or a little over $2 million for two freaking cotton harvesters. The only $2 million I've seen is from what I was gotten from the loan. Wide load. Don't you dare honk at me. Okay, good. Okay. This one should be pretty quick. Let's unhook that. Up our cotton trailer. Okay. Now then. Goodness. I wonder if we could hire a worker for this. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. I'll do it myself. Since I use the workers to do pretty much everything else. I might as well do something for myself for a change. Doing something myself for a change. I hired a worker just for the fun of it, see if they would actually do it. Oh, I missed a spot. Oh, my bad. Okay, can I use my Jeep for that? I wonder. Can't afford a new tractor. At least not the one I need. And I don't want to buy a cheap one. What's the worker doing? Seriously, what are you doing? Was ist los? What the frick are you doing, dude? Okay, I think he knows what he's doing. Maybe. Okay, I've only tested this on stones, so... Nope, it's not gonna work. Ouch. Bummer. I was hoping that was gonna work. But nope, it ain't gonna work. It'll let me fold it and lift it, but it won't let me activate it. Oh, that's a bummer. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Now detach. Thank you. Okay, go up to tractors. I was really hoping that I could use the Jeep to run the windrower. Nope. Good thought, though. What are you doing? Seriously, dude, what the frick are you doing? I don't think he knows what he's doing. Okay. Try this again. Ouch. Nope. Damn. That was a fail. Fail after fail. Oh, dear. So this is strictly a stone picker. Gotcha. Okay. Damn. I don't know. Ouch. I don't know. Let's go with just 1K, or no, yeah, 100K. Do that for now. If we need to, we can change it later. Gotta set it to blue. We can leave the rest white. Okay. I think that's good. That's literally all of our money. Jesus. Where did it all go? Search them at a footrest. Alright, this should work. Silage additive? What the heck is that? I don't know. Once we get this over here, we're gonna check. Ouch! We're gonna check on our cotton harvesters. Still don't know what the freaking hell the mower worker's doing. Alright. Okay. Okay, you're almost done with that. Awesome. How about you? Got one bill ready. Missed the spot, dude. Better keep moving, dude. I'm gonna run you over. What the heck is he doing? I don't understand. He's weird. Slightly. Well, I always say everyone's weird in their own way. Okay. Trying to figure out what he's doing. So I guess I'll go this way. Sorry, I'm not really talking. Kind of gave you a rundown of everything that was going on in my life. Well, kinda. I gave a rundown in the last stream of kind of what was going on. I guess I could say it in this stream. For the past year and a half, I have been constantly nauseous and never could figure out why. And just within this year, it started just getting worse and worse, and I finally went to a doctor about it. They did I always forget the name of it. It's the one where they stick a camera down your throat and inspect your stomach and esophagus, whatever it's called. Anyway, they did that, and I finally heard back this week about it, and they said everything looked normal. So that rolls that out. And then I went to the hospital this week. What was it? Saturday. This last week. Because I had Friday night into Saturday morning, I had been throwing up constantly. And it was starting to scare me because, well, obviously, it was really scaring me. So I went to the hospital. Well, technically I went to the clinic first. And then they admitted me to the hospital to figure out what was wrong. Okay, that one's done. To figure out what was wrong, And they did x-rays, and they checked my labs, and everything looked normal. Well, I mean, the x-ray was... The only thing they noticed in the x-ray was my kidney stone, but that's normal for me. I usually have kidney stones occasionally. Hello. How dare you honk at me? I'll honk back. Anyway, I was in the hospital for a day and a half. I was highly dehydrated because I've been throwing up so much. So they had me on an IV. They gave me a shot that hurt like hell. Well, the shot itself didn't hurt. It was like what they injected into my shoulder. Like it burned. Like it burned bad. And but apparently it helped because I wasn't nauseous after that. So. But anyway, after all that, I went home and, well, I had missed one day of work for being in the hospital. And then I was feeling super tired, like I couldn't function the next day, and I worked for like 2 hours, and then I went home, and I went to the doctor that same day. Not my primary doctor, but a different doctor. But she said my drowsiness was probably caused by the medicine that they gave me at the hospital. So, and she's also said that I was probably still dehydrated. So, took the next couple days off. So I was off 4 days this week. So that's concerning because because I didn't get paid. It won't count against me because I submitted I think it was called an LOA. I think that's what it's called. It's where if I have to miss work, it won't be counted against me. So I won't lose my job if I miss too much work. Is kind of what I understood. But the problem is, if I miss too much work, then I don't get paid, and then I'm struggling financially yet again. So, anyway, I had today off. Anyway, it's my usual Thursdays are my usual day off. I had an appointment with my therapist today. I usually see her weekly, and I discussed everything that happened this week. But after all the tests and everything, I concluded that my anxiety is the cause of. Sorry, let me rephrase that. The reason for my nausea was because of my anxiety. Is what I think. I'm pretty sure. Because the night I was constantly throwing up, I was also worried about my friendship with my friend Caitlin, because we've had a rough patch in our friendship, and that really stressed me out. So that's kind of what I think happened. Is my conclusion, but I don't know. It's just an assumption. So yeah. But this week I haven't really been nauseous, which is surprising because I kind of got used to the feeling of not being nauseous all the time. Like it was a normal thing. Anyway, that's kind of the update on my life this week. This is almost full. Well, not sure. What we could do is let me check. No, I don't want to convert it into silage. So it can be filled with chaff, grass, or hay. After compacting, covering with a silo, contacts covered and converts into silage. I don't need silage. Maybe that. Give me, all right. Sorry. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Alright, let's go back. Let's look at all of our options. Oh, I guess that that is all of our options. Okay. Is that the only one? Hay and straw. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? It's kind of, well, I don't know if it's cheating. It's not, well, it's not really cheating, I guess. It's a glitch in the matrix. Or, sorry. Oh, loading, loading, loading. Come on. You can do it. Okay. Quick game. Quit, yes. Okay. There we go. So we need, no. We need, no, we don't need, no, not these. What the heck is this? Oh. Okay. Okay, back up, back up, back up. Okay, so those are maps, official mods. Damn it. Alright, give me, give me a second. I got an idea. I have an idea. I guess technically I didn't need to quit. Well, I guess I did. Okay, give me a second. Okay. Alright, so, okay, go to this handy dandy website that I like. It's filled with all of the bunch of different like, who knows how many mods for Farming Simulator 25. So, grass hay. Okay. Okay, this, I think this is one we already have though. $25,000 liters. Okay, yeah, I think this is one we already have. What about this one? What's this? No, okay, that's a map. Right? No? Created a custom version of the for the Mountain Hill 25 map for the quest of a user. This allows the grass dryer to convert grass, alfalfa, clover into regular hay as programmed. No. I don't know. I'm trying to figure things out. Well, I guess technically hay is what I need. I don't know, I guess this one. Well, we can't afford it though, because it's 100,000. That's in a different language. Okay, yeah, I say yes. I say yes, go for it. Even though it's 100,000. Okay. One moment. Add this to my mods folder. There we go. Excellent. Is there anything else? Wait. What's this? That's also... That's about the same as the other one. Alright, let's do this one also. And then that should be good. No more. This time. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I frickin' closed the game. My bad. Sorry. I gotta restart the game. I'm kinda... Well... Strike that. I needed to restart the game because I installed new mods. Dang, I'm drinking a lot. Okay. Alright, check our downloads. Ah, right at the top. Oh, exactly the same. Okay, my bad. And it'll take a bit to load up. Oh, dearie dear. Okay, awesome. Are they gonna go back to work? Yes. Okay. Wait. Let's check our production stuff. Okay, we have quite a few coffee beans. We have a little bit of salt. Oh, apparently we have sunflowers. Set that to selling. Let's also set this to selling. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is go ahead and load up on coffee beans and go ahead and sell that. So we need 100,000 to get that thing for our grass. Let's get lined up better if we can. Okay. Oh, he's done. Awesome. Now where to put this? Not in here, because this is where I'll store my cotton. Here, maybe? Well, I don't know. I guess, might as well. Ouch. And let's check the price of coffee beans. It's not the best price, but I mean, I guess it's okay. Looks like farmer's market. Yep. Okay. Hopefully we get some money. So we still need to put down our sheep farm. We spent all our money on everything else. The mower itself costed quite a bit. Alright, fingers crossed that this is a lot. Usually they sell for usually coffee beans sell pretty good. Oh yeah, we're doing good. And it's still going. We broke 400,000. Nice. 375,000 for coffee beans. Jeez. Whew. Nice. Well, we're not hurting for money anymore. Oops. And I'm a bad driver. I know. And we're stuck. Well, we needed 100,000 for the grass dryer. I think we have more than that. Let's check on our looks like we're doing good. Also doing pretty good. Okay. So let us come over here and where'd we park that? Right here. Stop. Who does that? Come over here and get what canola oil we have. We don't have much. Nope, not close enough. If you're wondering what I'm doing, why I'm just backing up to it, is because I have a mod installed. It's called an auto load mod. It's a necessity for me, so I don't have to use the stupid forklift and load everything individually. I can just back up to it and load it automatically. Saves a ton of time. Come on. If I can actually back it up. Oh, I suck at backing up with trailers. Okay. That should be good. Right? Nope. Mine. My keyboard is not working. Wonderful. Oh dear. Well, let's go over here. Okay, so we need construction, horses, pigs, sheep. There we go, sheep. We need sheep. Okay, so 19 sheep. Oh, nope. There we go. 26 sheep, 68 sheep, 26. Let's go with the bigger one, I suppose. Might as well. The question is, where do we put it? I guess maybe right here. Trying to line it up as best I can. And place. Oh, okay. Now we're gonna build the pen or pasture. I guess technically we don't have to have it this far, but I said the heck with it since we have a little bit of money. Okay, trying to figure this out. I can't really see it. Okay, there we go. Now I can see it. This is about right there. Doing good? I think so. Nice. What the? Son of a... Goddamn controller. Sorry. So sick of this controller disconnecting all the time. Okay, it did not work. Son of a bitch. is not going to fit 60 sheep, realistically. That's stupid. Others. Oh, it's a doghouse. Maybe we want horses at some point? Maybe. Okay, what we need to do is sculpting, soften. Alright, there we go. And then we want... Can we fix this? I don't think we can. Damn it. Okay, whatever. Um, I'm confused. Okay, clearly that mod was installed. Ouch. Ah, my back popped. I'm very confused here. Should have been in this category. Okay, so what's those 22,500? Alright. I'm stupid. 250,000. And what's this one? 250,000. Okay. So it's literally no difference. Storage space for hay and straw. I guess let's go with the cheaper option. Well, if maybe we want to put a second sheep farm. Let's put it right there. Well, actually, now there. Okay. I think we should leave that one there, then put this one over here somewhere. I guess here is good as place as any, since we're not using it for anything. Okay. Oh dear. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Sorry, I'm a little particular. Okay, I won't do that whole thing. I'll just do just a little bit. There we go. Okay. We're down to 1,000. Sorry. I can't speak. We're down to 100,059. After all the money we had. Can we not? Please tell me we can. I'm getting frustrated here. Nothing is going right. Storage space for hay and straw. Hay storage and grass drying mod. Oh, dearie dear. Shit. I don't know. So this one's probably not going to work either. Mittens. My cat Mittens is literally sitting in front of my screen. I don't know. I can't see, dude. Let's go ahead and sell that. I'd say, well, maybe not that one specifically. I'm thinking one of these to put the grass in, and then just buy a cheap loader and just, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, definitely not that. Sorry, I'm nitpicking. Kind of want something with walls, though. Maybe? No. I don't know. Maybe that, I guess. Yeah, let's go with that. The heck with it. Nothing's going right. Surely it's not in factories. How about selling? No. 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 Damn. Jeez. Oh dear, dear. I know I say oh dear a lot. Oh, it sucks when nothing goes right. I doubt this is gonna work. Maybe not up it, but next to it. Ah! Got it. Figured it out. Kinda. Aha! We kinda figured it out. Sorta. Check our cotton harvesters. Still got quite a bit left on that field. And quite a bit left on that field. Okay. Clearly my keyboard's working partly because I hit shift too many times and it came up with the stick key thing. So I don't know what it's like. Not sure. I mean, it's not that big of a deal at the moment. When I need it, but when I start needing to load stuff, then it'll be a problem. It's a good thing all the sheep need is grass or hay. Not water. Okay. That's it. Literally? Literally? That's it? Okay. Guess it doesn't take much grass. Okay. Okay, while we're here... Oh, and I'm stuck. While we're here... Ouch. Guess it doesn't really matter what kind of sheep I want. Oh, goats. I can have goats, apparently. Goats produce goat milk, which can be sold directly or processed further. Goats eat grass and hay. Additionally, okay, so I can have goats and have goat milk. Okay. Okay. I mean, I wasn't planning on having goats, so... let's go ahead and do that, and then... Yeah, let's do that. Bye. Hi, sheepies. Yes, I call them sheepies. Sue me. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty big. Just looks small from bird's eye view. Okay. Ouch. Come on. You can make it. We're not going to have enough room for all of our grass. Jeez. I think we bit off more than we can chew in terms of grass. Jeez. Okay. Oh dear. This is definitely not big enough. There we go. Well, I guess once we buy the loader, we can pile it up higher, you know? You're still doing good. You're still doing good. Yeah, maybe we could raise goats. But we would probably have to have a dairy farm. I don't know anything about dairy farms. Jeez, dude. Why are we using this tractor? This is the least tractor. Why are we not using our own? When we get back to the farm, we'll return this one and get our own tractor. actually. Let us... Loaders. Oh, that one's cheap. That one's pretty cheap too. We don't need anything huge, or, but I kind of want to go big, you know? Let's check the... What about this one? Oh god, we don't need something like that. Or that. How about this one? That's a lot cheaper. What was that one? The heck with it. The heck with it. Let's buy it. It's cheap, and it should do nicely for what we need. Okay. Also, we need... Oh, Jesus. Okay. That's where the toe chains were. No wonder I couldn't find them. Okay. I need a trailer. And I pass right by him. Yeah, let's do that. Buy it. Awesome. Look out, bus. apply tow cables, not tow cables, but straps. Okay, we're good to go. Oh shit. Wasn't paying attention. And we lost it. Of course. Always keep your eyes on the road. Oh shush. People are rude. How rude. Yes, I made a mistake. Calm down. Try this again. I'd actually pay attention this time. Don't know where to park it. Whoops. Let's just park it over here, I guess. Shush. Ouch. Controls are weird. Looks like they got about the same. Well, maybe this one has a lot less. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I still, my stupid keyboard still won't work. I really need to go pick up those bales. I wonder if I can. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try it and see. I wonder if I can hire a worker to do this job for me. I wonder. supervise for a little bit. Alright, dude, what are you doing? Okay, I guess he's doing his job. Let's check on our productions. That's an easy job. That's also an easy job. Yes. Yes, I'm aware that I make my workers hire workers to do everything. In the beginning, I understand it's not ideal because you're low on money and yeah. But in late game, like, definitely need to hire workers because you're busy doing other stuff. And a few frame drops. See, I'm honking at you this time. Ooh, this is a nice big cultivator. Okay. Try to clean up this mess. Maybe. This is not going well. Please don't be stuck. Please don't be stuck. I think we're stuck. Yeah, this plan is not working the way I wanted it to. Okay, well, so much for that plan. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, jeez. Oh, good enough, I suppose. I mean, I can't get it any better with this little thing. And I don't need anything big either. Oh dear. Okay. We need a cheap shed. Ooh, that one would work. We don't have quite enough for another, ouch, sheep barn. Yeah, we wouldn't have enough room for another big one with that there. Actually, sell that. Rebuy it, but put it over here. There we go. Oh, not ideal, but it'll work. Oh, it's done. The other one's almost done too, so awesome. All right. Okay. Now then. Return that. That one's almost done too. We're getting quite a bit accomplished. I wish I would stop doing that. Whoops. My bad. I'm sorry. Not really. I think once I drop this off, I think I'm gonna end the stream. Because I've been streaming for, well, this stream alone has been, what, 3 hours long? Damn. I think in total I've streamed like 6 hours today. Don't think that's gonna work. It's not gonna work. Damn. I mean, it's something. It's not ideal. It's cheap. No. I think I like the other one better. No. Yeah, the heck with it. Let's just go with this one. Come on. I'm getting really frustrated. Everything going wrong, and then my bad driving. What? What the freaking hell, dude? This action cannot be performed here? What does that even mean? Well, count that on count that on the next thing that's going wrong. Stupid controller, stop, controller. I hate you. I don't know why it does that. So freaking frustrating. Stop, dude. Okay, one there. And one there. Okay. Call it good there. Hopefully. Hopefully. Will we even fit? Okay. I'm ending the stream there. I think I need a break. Too many frustrations in this game. Too many things going wrong. Just need to calm down and eat some dinner and yeah. Well, thanks for tuning into the stream and all the freaking chaos. We got quite a bit accomplished. We got the cotton harvest done. Got everything else taken care of. So. Alrighty, well, I work tomorrow, but I might stream tomorrow. But we'll see. Alright, bye.